Hello, everybody. This is Bugsy. Bugsy Prime to be more specific, and I got my cohort with me. Bugsy G, how's everybody doing today? So Prime and I both watched Monster today in different parts. When I was in, when I'm in the usual place I'm in, and you mean game industries and blondes. And blondes freaking Basilicom. Shut up! Whatever. This is common knowledge. You freaking basically live with her. You might as well be married. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And and I bet you $3. Ram and Ram call you. Ram and Ram think of you as like a dad and not a brother. Shut up. Whatever. Let's get to it. You're such a dick. Anyways, so Monster Musume. Yeah. So we watched the sub version a long time ago, but then we started watching the English version just recently, and let's just say because they were speaking English, it just made it even more. Some scenes were a little bit more. How should we put this? Uh, Prime, you do it. You're more lewd than I am. I'm more lewd than you are. Yes. Dude, I doubt that. I doubt that so heavily. When you got fucking like Vert when you got Vert strutting around you every few minutes when you're around her. Shit. Okay, but you say it because you can do it better than I can. How about that? I just think you're saying that just because you don't want me to say you just don't want me to you just don't want me to rip on you anymore. Yeah, I'd rather not you do that. So I can actually so we can actually get to do this review. All right. But yeah, certain scenes were a little bit more hotter because of the English voices. Not saying the scenes when they were with the Japanese voices weren't hot, they were. But I don't know, like I think it's because, we're English speakers and I don't know, it just hit us in another just in another area. Yeah, we won't say what that area is, but know that it hit it and know that me and Prime discovered one thing about ourselves. We may have monster girl fetishes. Yeah. So don't know how to say that, but yeah, I think that's what that is. And let me just say this is just Bugsy, no name breaking character. I may not have a monster girl fetish. This was just a joke. If you don't understand that, well, cool. I can't do subtleties, so you guys actually probably think I do have a monster girl fetish, which I do not. Well, anyways, time in. Prime, you have to do that every time. Yeah, no motherfucker understands the meaning of the word joke anymore. Everybody takes me fucking seriously or not at all. It's really weird because have I really ever shown that have I really never shown the fact that I joke a lot? Is that never apparent to people? I guess it isn't. Anyways, so yeah. Um Monster Misery just makes me think of not only like the sexual aspect of various things, like how would you fuck a spider? How would you fuck a spider girl? To I really want to fuck a I really want to fuck a centaur girl. What the fuck? But and then you start thinking about well well then you think about well would people actually be that racist when it came to like monster girls? I mean we got the two giggling little we got those two giggling fucking hicks because in the English dub they're like country bumpkins and all that shit. All that stupid shit. Like I don't get that. Like these people were about to have their way with Centauria, but like the thing I don't get is like what were they gonna do? Just molest her top half and just leave the horse half, or was one of them gonna be like, Clam, I'm gonna fuck her horse body. Um, but can we talk about our favorite characters other than the fucking dude that has no name but everybody calls him Darling? I'd still bang Mrs. Smith. Like, let's be let's be real, Prime. I'd bang Mrs. Smith. Let me just I just putting that out there, dude. I would too. I ain't even gonna lie. But then we get which monster girl we'd like to bang, and then it just gets a little weird. I don't know, man. I think Sigmund Freud would have a number on what we were thinking about some of these monster girls, especially Poppy. Hey, Poppy's of age. Ain't nothing weird about that. Just these Harpies are smaller in that world. Yeah, yeah, no. Would you get with Marrow? No, no. She wants like tragic romance kind of shit. Who would want to be with her anyway? Uh, yeah, yeah. But I mean, Centauria. I mean, I know we're just holding the review to talk about which character we like the best, and not really just which one we flat out marry. But you know, Centauria, man. What you'd be? What she's the best character? Yeah, because when you think about it, she's loyal, dependable. Certain things you would look for an actual like person you'd want to get with. Mia does this. Mia will do that like diabolical shit. Like she's cute and all, but she does that diabolical shit, and who would eat her cooking? Like, yeah, they don't have no taste buds. So it's like, I was looking at the one scene where she made pudding. Like, how do you fuck up pudding? You cannot fuck up pudding. Oh my god. The thing about me is she doesn't look at recipes like of what she needs to put in. I mean, I get that carnivores don't have any taste buds, but you can still follow the recipes of a book. Like seriously, you can still follow recipes of a freaking book. Yeah, I know. But and they don't explain how the main character is so fucking strong. Like he was able to fucking punch those two motherfucking hicks all the way to the door and broke the door. What the fuck is he, Captain Falcon's illegitimate son? He just goes, boom! Like, fuck, like, he does what me and you do on a daily basis, like it's normal. Like, he just goes, badouch! Eh. The stuff with the other the monster task force with Miss Smith was pretty cool. Where you deciding whether you like zombie in it, even though that's technically necrophilia. Shut up, G. I wasn't thinking about that at all. Yeah, you were. Yeah, you were. What were you thinking about? You know the OVA? Yeah. Aw, dude, you weren't thinking about who I think you were thinking about. Maybe. You ain't gonna judge me about it. No, I'm not gonna judge you about it. Heck, I ain't gonna judge you about it. That's like judging myself. I'm not doing it. Anyways, but every episode was pretty, you know, spice of life. Pretty fun. Only getting kind of interesting when they were doing the whole, this, letters. The main characters getting letters, threatening letters that would have this. One was having this dude take the plunge, and the second one was the Doulahan chick, which is she's kind of cool, but you don't just go like, I will bring you, I will bring you hell and blah blah blah. I mean, she's cute and all, a little delusional, but it's all good. Little segments at the end of every episode were pretty nice. Especially when everybody started wearing like stockings, and fucking Mia went fucking crazy and just put everybody in stockings and shit. That man has a full on harem, like not only with the main cast but the other cast and even Miss Monsters. I don't know, the Cyclops girl, she is too precious for this world. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she's pretty cute. She's pretty cute. But monsters kind of feel, the monster girls have to deal with like a lot of persecution from a lot of people staring. Now I'm saying, no, if I, okay, now if I was like walking with one of them and like someone stared, I'd be like, "What the fuck you staring at, motherfucker? Move, or do you want me to punch you in the nuts?" They can't fight. They can't fight other humans, but they never said nothing about. They never said about us fighting humans because we're humans too. Technically, if you don't encase the wings. Yeah, true. But yeah, there's really nothing more that we could say about Monster Musume that everybody else has already said. But yeah, I mean, it's a good show if you really want to get turned on by it, because that happens. That totally fucking happens. Like, guys. I know some of you I know some anime reviewers will judge it harshly because they're afraid that they actually like it for the reasons that they do. But listen to me, fellow anime reviewers. It's okay if you get a boner. No one's gonna sit here and judge you. You like what you like. If you want to be pervs, be pervs. And wear that shit with a little bit of pride, folks. God dang, as long as you ain't perving on little girls, you're good. You perving on monster girls. I mean, Prime is literally thinking about what it would be like if if he actually did get with Arachnia. I'm just saying that'd be kind of, I don't know, man. I can't. The bondage thing is more about Sakamaru's forte and not mine. He'd probably be like, yes. Doesn't he do that? Yeah, trust me. I have seen Sakamaru bound up in so many different fucking things. You have no idea the kind of mental scarring that leaves on him being his big brother. That was some mental scarring shit. That was the kind of shit that bonds you forever. And then some. I mean, not bonds you forever, scars you forever. But Monster Missing Every Day with Monster Girls was pretty awesome. Shall we talk about Sue? And when Sue comes, well, let's just say certain situations become a little bit more fun when Sue comes, and that's all I'm gonna say. Plus, Poppy has like a little sort of monster, kind of a monster equal, but then again, Poppy can look. I mean, Sue can look even old. Sue can look like, full grown woman size depending on how much water she gets. So yeah. But the thing about Sue that's interesting is the fact that she can actually like show memories and actually read minds, and the others are actually kind of surprised at that. I haven't read the manga, so I don't know what the fuck that's really about. But is but anybody who's read the manga, do you know Sue's like a special kind of slime? Because judging by the way everybody reacted to her, like, is she like a different kind of slime? Because I think like in certain stuff slimes are like mindless, so what is she like, a special case or something? Either way it goes, again, there's really not a lot to talk about Monster Girls. We're just kind of talking about various things. Um, and to be honest, no character, no character, no character was really truly annoying. Every character had a purpose, and they were fun and enjoyable. Even the even the stupid ones that were even the stupid monster heroes that were racist. They were fun because we got to see them get their ass beat. That was fun.
Or dicks in the dirt.
You know, but I did kind of hate the one OVA part of Monster Musume. You know, when Arachnia's host family tried to get her back when really they sold her off. Yeah, I thought that was kind of douchey too. Like the little girl just comes up, is like, I want Arachnia back. Why do you want her back? Why do you douches want her back so badly? Y'all sold her out to a creepy motherfucker that wanted to. Y'all sold her out to a creepy motherfucker who wanted to whack off. Like, why did they? Like, I don't remember. Like, she's like, I'll do it because it's like a challenge. And, you know, the main character, which I really forget his fucking name because everybody calls him Darling. So I'm gonna just say this. He was like, I can't let you have Arachnia because you think of her as a challenge. You think of her as like an inconvenience to you. You know, I see her as a girl. And I kinda like that little fun fact that the her race gets drunk while drinking coffee. I just think that's a little funny little tidbit that they threw in there. And I want there to be another season. Me too. It's actually pretty enjoyable. I don't know. Like, sub was nice, but dubbed was even, like, for me and you, was even better for a lot of different reasons. And everything was, when I think about it, everything was translated pretty well. Like, no line from the Japanese version wasn't used. So, you know, perfect dub all in all. Like, I think Funimation didn't Funimation do it? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up. Let's, let's go check. Let's go check because I don't know who did the English dub. I don't think it says. Monster Misune English dub. Oh, guess it was Sentai Filmworks. Yeah. Oh, it looks like. I thought it was Funimation who did that because I didn't know any. You know how Funimation has like the kind of characters that you would kind of you'd you know the kind of like people that voice act and you would know them from their stuff. I didn't know nobody from. I didn't hear any familiar voices, and that's a good thing because sometimes I'll be like, oh, you know, especially if a voice actor sounds like another character, I'm gonna be like, oh shit, okay, that's Chris Sabat. I'm gonna hear like Vegeta or Piccolo like when I hear this character talk. But you know, I enjoyed it, and I wish there was a season two. All we got with those OVAs, and those OVAs were nice. They even got like little shorts at the very end that I didn't look at, but because they're shorts. But personally, if they do a season two, I'm down. I'm fucking down. You know. And you guys probably go like, Bugsy, why didn't you do current anime? Because I want to do Hero Academia, but that's still ongoing, and I want to do that in like one fell swoop. I'm going to review Tenchi Muyo pretty soon because me and G feel like we're obligated to. It's like a weird feeling. We feel like we're obligated though. But yeah, and if I could say before we end this video, like the animation was pretty top notch. But then again, I thought about that before we first saw it, when I first saw it. So you know, Mm, and I think me and Bugs got our hands on the not censored version of what was it? Nah, nothing was censored, dude. Everything was out in the open, dude. But that was fun. That whole anime literally was fun. It was enjoyable. It added sauce. It added like hotter moments, which it was good. That was good. And a lot of people would shy away from it because it's just fan service. Well, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. At least we're okay to admit that we actually like fan service, while the rest of you fucking hide behind it like, no, I can't let people know that I like fan service. That makes me too much of a perv. Oh. You, trust me, some of you know who I'm talking to. Like like some of the people who review like some of the people who review fan service, and I know like some of the people that I know that review fan servicey stuff and say they hate it. I'm like, I know why you bought it. Like some anime reviewers hide the fact that they like fan service to the point where you're like, what the fuck are you lying? But yeah, personally, it's a good show all in all, and I'd say if you really, 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 totally, utterly want to watch this, go watch it. But if you wanna have an experience like me and G's, you might wanna watch the English dub. Not saying the sub's bad because it's not. The dubbed and subbed are both there, so if you have a preference over one, you can watch it. I'm tired of the sub dub debate. Okay, you can watch it subbed or you can watch it dubbed. Those are your options. They're not better than the other. They have their strengths and weaknesses. Leave it be. No, because we get like a lot. See, guys, we get like a lot of mail. Me and Prime, we get like a lot of mail, just like which is better, subbed or dubbed, and we're just like, it don't matter. Depends on what you want. If you want subbed, go subbed. If you want dubbed, go dubbed. Don't try to be like, don't be like a certain somebody we don't be like a certain somebody I know that just hates on sub because it's Japanese. At least you're reading the subtitles, but some people don't like to read. And that's okay. Then the dub is for you. But don't act like dub is superior than sub. Don't act like sub is superior. Don't act like the sub is superior to the dub. They're both options. You can both have. Okay? It's there for everybody. So we're gonna leave you, but we give Monster Mizune everyday life of monster girls a a five. A 5 out of 5. And no, we don't really care about the rating because the rating doesn't matter to us. Not for real. I just wanted to say 5 out of 5. You know, do a little X play thing. This anime gets a 5 out of 5. But yeah, we'll see you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed the Monster Mizune review. Also, we may have a few recommendations tomorrow. So yeah, we'll see you guys later. I know there wasn't anything on display, but our voices. Hold up. God dang. Got caught up in our settings.